What is up, chat? We are here for Tears of the Kingdom. Just gotta make sure my audio's working alright. Okay, the volume seems to be fine. Let's just make sure everything is working as intended. Give me 1 second. Just hold on 1 second. I'll try to make sure this is all working. Just as I'm hoping it will. Small bit of technical difficulty, but it should be fine. Where's my controller? Didn't even see it at first. Alright. Where we left off, I scanned some amiibos into the game so that I could get some extra resources. And now I'm just hoping that it's actually working. Because all I'm seeing at the moment is a black screen. There, now it's working. Just this one's not wanting to work properly. There we go. Okay, so we might as well just start by entering the shrine. Let's see if this will work this time. Just making sure I got all my testing right. Okay, now it's working. It suddenly decided to work. Okay. Flotational brilliance. Alright, let's see what this is all about. Sorry. So that doesn't turn like at all. Alright. This may be slightly harder to figure out, but I believe. Okay, I don't think that's what I was supposed to do. But it worked. I've got an idea. Not quite that. Way too fast. Not again, not what I think is intended, but it worked. Hey, as long as I'm getting through the shrine, that's what matters. Doesn't matter if I'm doing it the correct way. Okay, we gotta get a little bit closer. Reach that. Not quite there yet. Oops. Like this. Trying to actually hit this. Like that. Got it. Place this right here. Open the chest. Eh? Is that what I was supposed to do? I mean, it got the job done. Light of Blessing. Just need to get 3 more for another stamina upgrade. And yes, we are still trying to find Mineru. So let's hope that we can do that this stream. Make a bit more progress on that. There's the pirate ships. And some fire. Now what was this again? Secret of the Ring Ruins. Let's head back there. And then see what we can do. So, let's just try to find whatever it is I'm supposed to be doing here. Okay, so you're sitting there. There's Frosh, the dragon. Okay, so that's not going to be very useful. Oh, you're going into the depths? I didn't know you did that. I did not know you went to the depths. Either I've seen it and forgotten, or I've never seen that before. Honestly not sure which. Obviously that's somewhere to go at some point. But Not right now. Later. Some free food. Hyrule herbs. Thank you. That is a skeleton Hinox. A Stalnox. Not what I was expecting to see, but okay. Don't really think I want to fight that right now. Not really a battle, I think. That would be very winnable. So I guess we just kind of wait until I can figure out what to do here. Let's read the adventure log. New Sky Island. And I already talked to you. You didn't have much to say on the last stream, which was 2 days ago. So I think what I'm going to want to do here is go to this Sky Island. Right around here. See if there's anything of interest at all. I sure hope so. Okay, so this is just the same place I was at earlier. The Master Sword. Guess I can't have... Or my bow, actually. Switch to this bow. Now I should be safe from the electricity. Hold on, hold on. Shock resistance. There we go. Just in case I accidentally walk where lightning happens to strike. Now let's just continue through here. See if there's anything along the way I might or might not have missed. There's some shrines I could get as well. Honestly, since I have shrines over here, I'll just go to that shrine down there on the surface. So I don't really have anything over there. There's a stable as well. So let's just go to the shrine here. Alright. Getting there. This will at least give me a teleportation area, even if I don't clear the shrine right now. Thank you for the shrine. Appreciate it. Open sesame! Alright. What's inside? Long or wide? That rhymes with what I just said. What we're gonna want to do is this. Alright, and that unlocks the door. Easy stuff. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I don't even know why that's the saying, but it just is. This should do the trick. Oh, I fused the ball to this? Oh. A little too low there. Move it up a bit higher, maybe? No, too high. Try this. Yes! Exactly what we needed. Let's go. Go to the storm in the sky. Yeah. I got the shrines over here. I just gotta find the other stuff that is up there. First, I'm finishing this shrine though, and then I will try to go there. Honestly, I could do shield surfing here. Let's try it. This could be a little goofy strat to do. Hold on. Wait. Hold. Hold on. Give it a second. Tightrope. Balancing beam. Let's use a bit of a better shield. Like this one. Not quite. This could be the play. Hold on. Wait. Almost there. Yes. That is how we do it. I can get that chest another time. First, let's just go complete the shrine. That's the easy way to do it. Bam. I don't know about easy, but it's one way to do it. 100% not the intended way. But I don't usually do the intended way. I'm just always on my own path, I guess. Let's go. Okay. And we're off. So we did that shrine. Now I said we would go back to the shrine up here. Let's see if there's anything else to find for the Mineru quest. Hopefully, whatever it is will be up here and not too difficult to find. We're up here now. Oh, I see. I see what's happening here. I gotta have some sort of fire thing. Wait, no, I don't even need that, Yunobo. Yunobo's ability will be able to break through this. I need the food. Sky shrooms. It's not much, but it's something. Oh, there's one of the statues over here too. Okay, let's open the door. Hopefully I have enough HP for this. I mean, I should. I should definitely have enough HP. Let's go. The story progresses. Oh? Oh, what are you? What are you? Let's find out. Okay. Oh. The floor has been removed. Oh. Got a beam going.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
Okay.
Take this. Follow the light.
Alright. I can do that. Let's get going then. I will follow the light. Quest complete. New main quest unlocked. Guidance from ages past. Okay. When you touch the relic, a mysterious voice said to take it and follow the light. Oh, pick up? Said you can pick it up. Let's try that. Alright. It's gonna be a bit of a long journey here. Oh, that's what this is for! That's what this is for! I was here earlier. This is what the glider was for. That makes so much more sense. Place this more... Actually, in the center. And then you will be up front. We will get some fans on the back to increase the speed. And then one rocket, because it's in the name, rocket plays. So I gotta equip the rocket. Wait a second. Almost put it the wrong way again. Not making that mistake the second time. Alright, we are gonna go fast. And hope I have enough battery power to get there. Cutting it a little close here. Okay. We're zooming. Okay. We got battery power. So I need to turn around. Oh. This is insanity. Sure, that's one way to land. Alright, it's activated. What are you gonna do, statue? Okay. Statue's gonna come out of the ground. Sounds interesting. Statue will come out of the ground. Oh. We're going somewhere else. We are going underground. Kind of. Guidance from ages past. Leading you down the path. We keep going further and further down. Well, we'll keep on trekking. Tobio's Hollow Chasm. Alright. Activated. And now we're going even further down. Just keeps going down from here. How far down are we gonna go? This looks fancy, actually. It actually looks quite cool.
Link,
Okay.
Zelda's chosen protector.
Yeah.
You must hurry. We must meet as soon as possible.
Okay. Interesting. So, we keep going further and further underground. So I'm guessing it's Mineru that's talking. That would make the most sense. Ho, ho, ho. This looks interesting. Alright. Another beam. We've gone all the way from the Sky Islands to the depths within a few minutes. I'm also gonna switch what hat I'm wearing. Not to this, but you know, something. We'll put on like, the fancy clothes here. It's as close as I can get to the original outfit, but I'm not gonna go quite that. I'm gonna do this outfit. Well, let's get this light route first. So we have a checkpoint. Pretty cool that we're making this progress here. Alright. Nice. Got the light route unlocked. Okay, now let's get back to the transportation. On the quest to find Mineru. So the beam is pointing this way, which again goes further down. We're already in the depths and we keep going lower. Construct factory. Wait, is this gonna be the head for that body? Okay. So we need to find arms and legs, it would look like. I don't know how to get you all the way up there. Oh. Fuse. Like that. Oh. Gotta get arms and legs. all we gotta do.
Link, Zelda's chosen protector.
Yep. That's me.
My name is Mineru. I am the Sage of Spirit.
Alright.
I am happy you have arrived. At last we can speak with each other.
Yep.
Unfortunately, I no longer have a body. Without a physical form, we cannot yet speak face to face.
Uh-huh.
But, do you see the 4 storehouses in the area?
Yes. Mm-hmm. These gonna be puzzle rooms?
I would ask you to visit each of them and assemble a body for me.
Okay, so we got a Voltron thing going on here. Alright.
This is my request to you, Link. Loyal swordsman to Zelda.
Alright. So, we gotta play Voltron now. And assemble a body. Is this more Voltron or Frankenstein? I mean, I guess we'll find out. We'll start with this room back here. Left leg depot. Okay, so we'll start with the left leg. Is that the leg there? Do we actually need to do any sort of puzzle in these rooms, or do you just get it? I guess we'll figure that out. Haha. I knew there had to be some sort of catch. I don't have a weapon equipped? Why? Well, the rockets are gone. So we keep turning this. What about... This is obviously broken. Move it all the way around. Don't have anywhere else to turn it to. This is obviously here for some reason. They wouldn't have it here for nothing. Put in the zonite charges. Alright. Small wheel. Construct head. Wing. I've got a wing I can use finally. I have an idea. We use just one of these rockets. Just get one of them. Oh, I didn't even need to do that. There's some right here. If we move this back around. Wrong way. This way. We make it face kind of upward like that. Then maybe, if I can get a wing out from here, Hold on. Take out device. Where? There it is. Put this here. What am I doing? Oops. Not exactly what I wanted to do. We sit it like on the center. Put rockets on the back here. Like one on each wing. Oops. I keep almost placing them the wrong way. And then where was the steering wheel? If I even need it, I don't even know. Okay. Let's do this.
Shablam!
And it works. It works. Oops. I'm using this as a shield, you can't see me. I cast cartoon logic. There we go. Cartoon logic always wins. There we go. Hold on, if I can turn it properly. That would be fantastic. Nice. One leg down.
That's one. Bring the other 3 here as well, Link.
Will do. Let's go all the way up to this one. This one seems more difficult. Just judging by the fact that it's further away and higher up. Where's my bright bloom seeds? Times like these, Rivali's Gale would be great. But, you know, that's a different game. I heard something. Ooh. Huh? Hold up. Let's throw another one down here. Oh. Let's maybe not go down there. But do I really have a choice? I don't. Whee! Whee! Alright. Let's do this. Tower of Terror. Although it is probably just going to be a way to ascend all the way to the top. Not that high. I didn't want to go all the way up. I did not want to go all the way up. I just, for some reason, clicked exit instead of go back down. Oh, jeez. Let's try that again. So, place goes over there. We learn to not ascend through that tower of terror. I just gotta find a way to actually get up there. And I don't think that includes walking through the gloom. Alright. I didn't want to fall all the way down. Hopefully this tree will be... I was gonna say hopefully this tree will be good to me, but clearly that did not happen. Well, that was very useless. We'll just jump down here. Let's go over here. What if I just climb? This could be a strategy. I don't know about a good strategy, but it could be a strategy. One problem is I can't see the top. So who knows if there is a top. Nah, we're not doing that. That would be... Ow! Ow, almost ripped the earbuds out of my ears. Almost just tore my ears off. Let me think. What would be the best strategy for me to use? I think one solid strategy is to not walk through gloom. That's a boss bokoblin. There's probably gonna be something here like a Frox. I can ascend. There we go. We found one. We made it! Yeah! For 45 minutes in, I think I'm doing good. Kind of. At least half decent. Alright. Now let's get this. An escalator? An escalator for items. Where's this at the mall when you need it? Where's the escalator for items at the mall, man? What does this do? Well, it's not exactly something I can use. Where did it go? That works. That worked. That's not going to work. Okay, let's try this again. Ooh, this is actually not that easy. Not. Oh, that worked with the other ones. I'm not doing very good. This is not going well. Take the arrow back, thank you. Now my question is, can these go up walls? They cannot go up walls. Hear me out here. Hold on. Hold on one second. This could maybe be somewhat of a viable strategy. No, not that. Huh? Why is it doing this now? This should work, I would think. Why is this not working? I've only got one idea now. Hoverstone. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I don't know what will work. If this doesn't work, I don't know what will. I have no idea what will work. Again. Why is it the second I'm up here it doesn't let you ultra hand anything? This does not make any sense. Did they think about this? Did they think that people would do this? Ha! Finally! That took way too long. Jeez. That's not the intended way to do it. But it's all I could think of. Let's get a couple of these. Let's give this thing some wheels. Let's do it. We don't need this anymore, do we? That's not where you're supposed to go at all. What is happening? Hello? This way. Why do you keep turning so much? I mean, there's gotta be some reason. Goodbye. You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. They're still shooting at me. Okay. Here we are. We made it. Don't know why I tried to put the wrong arm there. There we go. We got another arm. Jeez, that took a while.
And that's another part. 2 left.
Alright. Let's do it, Mineru. We got this. Now, time for the real challenge. How do I get to that room? Well, first off, place a bright bloom seed over here so I make sure I don't fall off the map. And then get as much height as we can. Find out what the heck is happening over here. Aracudas, apparently. Throw another one. There's something that sees me, isn't there? He's right behind me, isn't he? No. If I had enough stamina, this would be just fine. But I have nowhere near enough stamina. So this is not fine. Now I need to get back up there. Oh, that's annoying. What is that glowing? It says something's it's like glowing back there. I don't know if that's something I'm not supposed to be at yet. Oh, that's just Poe. Okay. Not the Poe from Kung Fu Panda. Just FYI. By the way, BTW. Whatever the slang is now. Let's get this light root while we're up here. Just so I don't forget. Climbing. Climbing Simon. Ascending Brendan. The Ladderman Larry. And most importantly, Jimmy. Phineas and Ferb reference. For anyone who might not know. Phineas and Ferb was like First 4 seasons of Phineas and Ferb were like great. I haven't seen all of season 5 yet. I've seen several episodes, but I haven't watched all of it yet. Here we are. Another light route over there that I can see. Yeah, this is probably the intended path. Let's go. Now we unlock something else. Doors close. Doors open. Why'd I try to take a picture? Okay. This must go like this. We're gonna want to transport this somewhere. Don't know what that one's for. Probably not supposed to go on that track. I'm not entirely sure. Am I supposed to get the fans from down here? Yeah, probably. Nope. There we go. Now we got enough fans. Place one here. See if that's enough to get around. I forgot my battery was on 0. Guess we place 2 fans here. I'll move this one up here. And then do this. There we go. Oh, this is not the ideal. Hold on. If I can climb properly, that would be fantastic. Stop falling off, Link. There. Huh? Maybe I should stop jumping. That's not even the problem. Now I'm too high up to get that. Great. Hold on. If we do this, yes. No. N Ugh. This is painful. Okay, I'm not doing this correctly. Seriously? I can't get it any higher? Really, you can't get it any higher than that. Woo! That was painful. Now I need these fans. Let's get this one. And hope that it's easier to climb up this than the last one. I did it and then I walked off. Fantastic work. Why? Huh? Why does Ultra Hand reach like this? Oh, this is like genuinely the most annoying puzzle. What is this back here? Palm flowers? Alright. This way, please. Thank you. Is this the starting? No, it's not the starting room. Good. I was slightly concerned. Is there more puzzle here or something? Alright. Making progress again. That's a good thing. I'm guessing we just need to get it back to over there. So we do need a glider, yes. Luckily, there's some right over here. Ah. What? Alright. Let's line it up. I think this spot. No, not that spot yet. Not quite yet. Let's wait a minute. I don't want to get too ahead of myself here. One fan on each side. That on the front. Do I have any controllers? The steering stations. No treasure chest. Don't mind if I do. What is happening here? There we go. Still not quite fixed. A little bit of technical difficulty here. Huh? What is happening? There. That was weird. Just had a bit of technical difficulty with the chat for a second. Alright. We are not flying, by the way, just falling with style. Just so we're clear. That was interesting. Now all we need after this is one arm.
One more left, Link. The body for my spirit is nearly complete.
Alright. Let's go. Hold on, I want to try flying up here. That doesn't work, unfortunately. Hold on, what if it's like downward like this way? Doesn't work there either. I just want to try it on something that's like this. Nope, doesn't work. Okay, we'll just leave it here then. We'll just get there the normal way. Alright. So what we want to do here is just get to the top of this. And we're at the room. Left arm decoy. Where is it? Here? Alright. We only have one arm left to get, and then we've completed this part of the mission. And we should probably be close to unlocking Mineru as the 5th stage. Okay. What do I do here? Why does this wheel just keep getting in the way? What? Hold on, I can get this door. Don't know why this box is shaped like a harmonica, but okay. Go up one more time. Thank you. Wrong thing. Get all of these. We might have use for these wheels now. Now, what we want to do is attach these wheels to the side of this. Add this steering wheel. Ooh. Wrong sides, apparently. Now let's drive. How were they on the wrong sides again? Oh, I get it. I understand it. I just did the wrong thing. Just gotta turn the steering wheel around. Now let's drive. Not directly into the lava. Psychos. Again, I said not into the lava. Okay. That's better. That was not directly into the lava. So that's a win. I see this as an absolute win. Now, why would there be a ladder here if it didn't lead to something? A treasure chest is what it leads to. What's inside the box? Steering sticks. Cool. think for a second here. Turn it the other way. See if anything changes at all. Hello? Huh? I don't think that's what... Okay. Now how do I get through here? Is another question. Well, I guess we can just try to climb. If I can climb to the other side and still have enough stamina, then that would be incredible. Let's just try it here. Let me cook. With plenty of stamina to spare. Sorry, wheel. You served your purpose. That was one useful wheel. It did get the job done. Grand bow over here. I remember the name of it, despite not getting any for super long and not seeing it for super long. Dang. That's not what I wanted to attach that to. Yes. Finally. That took 5.5 decades, but we got there. Still don't know what that fan's for. Or this one. There's a treasure chest on there. Didn't think that was gonna get past me, did ya? Zonite. Let's go. Now, let's see what else I can try to find here. That could be interesting. Alright. We're going to want to put this here. Get some fans on the back. And this harmonica-shaped boat thing. Find that steering wheel again. If I could aim. And get this here. Alright, now we are zooming. This is a interesting way to do this. But, okay, I was gonna say it's getting the job done, but it kind of stopped doing that. Okay, now this is getting ridiculous. Goodbye. Now we got this. Put it over here. And now we have the last arm. Ha ha! Let's go. This is how we do it. This is how we do. Let's see it. Mineru. Let's go. Huh? I get some notification.
Now only one task remains. We must recover my secret stone.
Alright.
It should be located here. Please, Link. Let us go there together.
Alright.
The path will be very dangerous. Fortunately, this construct body you have built for me is hardly helpless. There is a platform nearby where we can explore its potential.
Alright.
Now hurry, Link. We must recover my secret stone.
Alright. Let's do it. Oh, new ability unlocked. Mineru's construct. That's cool. Alright.
Aha!
Okay. Attach things to the hands or back of Mineru's construct. The attached objects can augment the construct's movement or combat abilities. What do I do? Oh wait, hold on. Like, what do I do here? Am I supposed to do something? What am I? I'm getting a bit confused now. Oh, is it just not wanting me to do that? It's wanting me to attach the items. Oh, just fuse to my weapons, right? Yeah, you can't really do anything like that. Long sword. Metal plate. We'll destroy that. So we can use the shock emitter. It'll probably be a bit more useful. I would think we try to go over here now. You're trying. But I've got the power of Mineru. Well, we know what the fifth stage is all about now. Oh, I understand. I understand what I was supposed to do there. Now I understand it. I was supposed to... Ah, that makes a lot more sense. Because I just didn't read it properly. Oh well, that happens sometimes. Oh, and you can guard too. Woo! Dang. Well, there's a station here now, so we can do that. Mm-hmm. Alright. Oh, man. How the heck did... How did I do this? What is causing any of this? Holy cow! There were just explosions everywhere. Where was my last save? Where did it last autosave me? Exactly where I died. Just without all the enemies. Attach. Right hand. Attach. Left hand. Beam emitter. Back part. So that beam emitter just caused some sort of explosions, I think. Or it was something else. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, that was just sheer insanity. Woo! Is that not OP? Let's let Mineru's construct recharge a little bit. can get these. Let's keep on going. Wherever it is. What am I saying? Wherever it is I was going, let's keep going that way. Do you take gloom damage? No, you don't. You do not take the gloom damage by walking through it with the Mineru construct. This is so useful. And we managed to walk uphill both ways. Should probably get this checkpoint. Nice. Let's go. Now I should be able to see the surrounding area a little bit better. Let's eat. And find Mineru again. At least Mineru's construct. That is a Hinox. Blue Hinox. Somehow I didn't have a picture of that. Okay, let's go. This could be a problem. The blue Hinox. Tell me this is not a problem. You cannot tell me this is not going to be an issue. You don't see me. You don't see me. You do not see me. I am John Cena. You do not see me. Oh, you were throwing stones far. You should be in the Olympics. Oh, and you're following me.
Aha.
Oops. Whoa. We're actually kind of making progress here. Giant boomerang. I don't have any more arrows. Slow down. Trying to belly flop or something? Okay, go Mineru. Go crazy. Let's do this. That was right past you. Yes! Let's go. Blue Hinox horn. Large crystallized charge. Alright. Let's continue onward. Is this gonna be some Stone Talus arena? Hopefully, the song I played at the start of the stream was not foreshadowing. Now, you teleport, right? You don't teleport, I don't think. Pretty sure you cannot teleport. Yes. Let's go. Here, recharge a little bit. I need to get more battery power, clearly. So I'm gonna have to remember how to do that. Bam! And we are through. We made it. Lots of zonite. Recharge. Or recharging. I will go get my water, which will only take like 5 seconds because it's just on the other side of the room. I didn't bring it over here for some reason. Actually, not even the other side of the room. It was literally just behind my chair. Don't know why it wasn't next to me, but it was as close as it possibly could have been without me being able to reach it from my chair. Weird place to sit it, but okay. Don't know why I did that. Hydration Nation. Everybody drink up. Get some water. Alright, now we continue. Okay. We should be pretty close. I mean, like, we're right here. Yeah. Yikes. Oh, I lost the ability to do that. Blue boss bokoblins. I mean, they shouldn't be that much of a threat. Oh, there's a silver bokoblin. That is not exactly ideal. But we're almost at the ability station. So we should be fine. Let's just figure out what we want to fuse. To Mineru. Spirit Temple. Attack. Rocket. What can the rocket do? What do we think? What do we think the rocket can do? Recharge just a little bit. Oops. Back part. What about that? What if we just fuse rocket to the back part? I mean, that's probably the play, right? Why else would they have so many rockets? Recharge. I keep jumping off. Eat some food just in case. And then we will take to the skies. Holy cow. Right hand. Left hand. Alright, this should be the attempt. It is all rockets here. One last recharge before we go. What happened there? And then... Shablam! Yes! Spirit Temple. Here we go. Save. Let's see it then. All right. Is there gonna be some sort of boss battle before we can do this? That's my question. I mean, why else would it be just completely covered with the gloom? Oop. What happened? Oh, cutscene. Maybe. Yep. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What?
That construct! I made it long ago.
Oh.
But the glow... It must be under the control of something monstrous.
Yep. Seized construct.
If the Demon King has turned my creation into his pawn, we must defeat it.
Yep.
We can do this together, Link.
Let's do it.
Let's go. We have to stop that construct.
I needed to get just the one picture. Doesn't matter how high quality it is. Holy cow. I need to eat some food, man. Not Zonite.
These devices are very dangerous. Be careful.
Oops. I messed up there.
Maybe we can make use of the devices around us.
Oh.
We will not be able to force our way past its defenses. We must think of something else. This thing is quite sturdy. We keep knocking it over, but that is all.
Oh, nice. What are you doing? You have the aim of a stormtrooper. Let's eat a little more. Anything that does half or quarter, that works. Alright. Knocked the earbud out of my right ear. Good job to me. I don't exactly have anything else I can fuse at the moment. That knocked you quite far back, actually.
It's dangerous to strike the construct when it is on guard.
Yes. Good stuff. First phase done. Time for extra power mode. Forearms.
Brought out
Holy
more
cow.
arms. Be careful. Don't be thrown off by how fast it goes. Just wait until it stops, then attack.
Electric shock. Nice. Yikes. We got this though. Alright, what are you doing now?
We won't last long at this rate. We need to find another approach.
Yeah. Woo! Good thing I scanned in those amiibos last stream. Jeez. I can't reach him. Yes! Is there gonna be a third phase? Is the question. What do we think? Let's find out what happens. Heart container. Let's go. Love to see it. Let's go. Well, that is the boss fight done. We should almost have completed the Mineru quest. Woo! Just what we needed. Extra HP. Is there anything else I should do while I'm at this area? Probably not that. Another shock emitter. A double shock emitter strat. A cannon? Sure. Now, this is probably going to be a cutscene. Let's see it. Alright. What's happening on the Sheikah slate? Is that Mineru? Oh? Okay. It's been so long since I've gotten a sage. Alright. Let's just listen to the cutscene.
Zelda asked me to aid you, Link. I am the Sage of Spirit, and one of the Zonai. Mineru. I am glad to meet you, Link. I must thank you. It is because of you that we have recovered my secret stone. Originally, my intent was to awaken when you first found the Porapad. Then to guide you to my construct and assist you on your journey. I had not anticipated a battle with that same construct. You have proven quite adept, and I am grateful for all your efforts. Link, here. In the name of Mineru, Sage of Spirit, I grant my power unto you. I believe it will serve you well. With this power I've given, a deep bond has been forged between us. And from this point forward, my spirit will reside within that construct. I will help you however I can. Aha!
Alright. We're back. I am one who lived in the distant past, in the age of Hyrule's founding. Circumstances forced me to forsake my body and become a being of pure spirit. Long have I slumbered within Zelda's puripad in order to share what I knew when it passed into your hands. I apologize that our meeting has been so long delayed. The Demon King's interference is to blame. Nevertheless, I ask your pardon.
Well then.
Now, onto the topic at hand. In my own age, the distant past, from your perspective, Zelda awakened as the Sage of Time and appeared before us. What I must relate to you is a tragedy that occurred in Hyrule's history. At its crux was Zelda, who held a secret stone and traversed time.
Aha!
She made a momentous decision in those days gone by. I would have you know of the resolve she poured in that blade, the Master Sword.
Long ago, my people, known as the Zonai, came down from the heavens to the surface of the world. It was said they were descendants of gods. They bore treasures from these same gods, secret stones capable of amplifying the abilities of those who possessed them. Using the knowledge of the Zonai, my younger brother Rauru became a great leader. He met a young woman named Sonia, and they would wed. Rauru gifted Sonia one of the secret stones. Together, they sought to establish their kingdom. This is how the Kingdom of Hyrule, with Rauru and Sonia as its first king and queen, came to be. The future looked bright. However, tragedy suddenly struck. A man of great evil emerged from the desert. The leader of the Gerudo, Ganondorf, killed Queen Sonia and stole her secret stone. Using the secret stone, Ganondorf transformed into the Demon King. He then created swarms of monsters and attacked. Hyrule rose up to face these threats, but the evil power driving the monsters forward was staggering. The defenders were on the brink of defeat. Rauru then came up with a plan to turn the tide of the war. He entrusted secret stones to warriors with exceptional abilities. They became sages and united in an effort to finally defeat the Demon King. Rauru and the sages outnumbered the Demon King and should have been able to stop him. However, the Demon King's power had grown far beyond anything we could have imagined. I was unable to withstand his strength. Our fight appeared all but lost. And then, Rauru. He committed himself to one final act.
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems. But are you ready to pay the price for this?
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Rauru!
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link. Remember this name.
Link. Interesting. I look forward to meeting you.
I have read that you were searching for Mineru. Is that still the case? No, I've already just gotten Mineru. Like 15 minutes ago. So I'm just now finishing the quest. You know this tragedy is the imprisoning war. Though it took all we were able to give, we succeeded in imprisoning the Demon King. But I was wounded in the process. My body was soon to expire.
Well then.
That is when Zelda came to me, bearing a decayed and broken sword. Yes, you will recall how the Master Sword vanished from your hand at the Temple of Time. From there, you traveled into the distant past, appearing in Zelda's hands. And now, you hold it once again. Oh, more cutscenes.
You're saying that sword traveled through time the same way you did?
Yes, but more importantly, in my original time, the Demon King was vulnerable to even the smallest piece of this sword.
Even someone like him has vulnerabilities. Then, what exactly are you suggesting we do with the sword?
Over time, the Master Sword is able to absorb sacred power. It can heal itself, and even grow stronger.
Curious. If we were able to empower it in that way, it could be the key to defeating the Demon King. But it could take centuries for that sword to grow strong enough. The power the Demon King wields. I do not see how this can be done. It would be impossible for you to provide it with sacred power for so long.
I can think of one way.
You mean?
Yes, I can do it. I have to.
I've told you, that act is forbidden, for a very good reason. It would mean throwing yourself away.
Oh, Mineru!
You won't be able to change back.
The moment I had the sword, I knew what to do. I knew this was why I came to this era. I want to restore the Master Sword and deliver it to Link.
I understand. You really have made up your mind? Very well then. As a Zonai, I bear my share of blame for these events. So I too will devote myself to this goal, and to this hero of yours. For the swordsman Link, I will do everything I can. Even if my body should perish, I will still be with you in spirit.
Becoming a dragon, right? Probably. Probably so.
Aha!
Afterwards, Zelda and I discussed strategy and laid the groundwork for guiding you in the distant future.
Well then.
Before the gloom's affliction took my life, I became a spirit and entered the Purapad. Then Zelda did what she felt she must, and began the forbidden process. She believed you would use the Master Sword to defeat the Demon King and restore peace to Hyrule.
Aha.
You already have in hand the hope that Zelda left to you, the sword that seals the darkness, the Master Sword.
Well then.
Go now, Link. With the sword of hope that Zelda left to you, you will surely smite the Demon King Ganondorf. Vow of Mineru, Sage of Spirit. And we have officially unlocked Mineru. Trail of the Master Sword. Complete. Guess I did it a little early. Report to Purr at the lookout landing is the next thing to do. You have anything to say?
Yes. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Well then.
Okay. Alright. New profile added, Mineru. What have you completed in the game? I have just now completed all of the 5 Sages quests. I have most of the memories. I'm only missing a few. If I can find them down here. Yes, I've got most of the memories here. And in general, there, I have most of the memories. I haven't completed like a lot of stuff, but and for shrines, I don't remember how to check how many shrines I've gotten, but should be able to just teleport and then it'll show me. So, I think I've completed quite a bit. Should be getting close to be able to do the Ganon fight. Whatever that's gonna be like. We have all shrines and routes, just missing the Krogs. Interesting. So I've got 62 land shrines, 27 sky shrines, 44 Korok seeds. Alright, what's Purr have to say? Do you find any clues at the Zonai ruins in Faron about our elusive 5th Sage Mineru? I did.
What?
Yep. This is incredible. That means we have the 5 sages. Fantastic work, Link. Can't believe this is actually one of the sages who faced off against the Demon King alongside Princess Zelda. Now we have news about the princess. There's some relief in that, at least. So in the ancient past, Princess Zelda worked to restore the decayed Master Sword and return it to your hand, trusting that you would defeat the Demon King in the present day. She did so much all on her own.
What?
The Master Sword was restored, you say? When were you planning on telling me? It was found on the head of a white dragon of all places? That's hard to believe. However, this was Princess Zelda's wish. One she believed in so strongly, she gave her life to see it through for us. Thank you for finding the sword, Link. I have to say. Really don't look quite like yourself, unless you've got the Master Sword at your side.
Check it.
Now then, it seems you have all you need. You're prepared to face our enemy. Completed quest. Another completed quest. Need to determine where the Demon King is lurking. Seems unlikely he'd still be in Hyrule Castle. Can't think of any place he'd be here on the surface. That must mean... That's it! It's in the depths! Well, wouldn't you say there's a high probability that he's in the depths? Do what you think best, of course. My suggestion is to ask Joshua for any info she may have. She's enthusiastic about investigating the depths, so I'm sure she'd be happy to help out.
Yeah.
Link, the rest is up to you. Let's go. New quests. 3 geoglyphs left to investigate still. So I gotta do that one. It's going to be hard to get to the Demon King. I see. I don't want spoilers on like where specifically the Demon King is, but yeah. That is good to know that it's going to be difficult. Okay, now where do I find Josh over here, right?
Oh,
Received new info about the depths.
okay.
Discovered more statues in Mineru to the east. The region has many chasms. You'll find these statues at the bottom of 2 of them. One is on land in the Mineru wetlands, the other is north of Kakariko village. All these statues have a strong resemblance to the Zora, and these seem to lead towards the east. Given the first statues we investigated helped to guide you to a destination, I think these statues are probably guides to somewhere too. I'm so motivated right now. I'll keep gathering info about the depths so that I can be useful to you swordsmen. Check back later, okay?
Oh.
At this rate, I bet you it's just a matter of time before we find a clue about Princess Zelda. Alright. Is there anything else you have to say?
Yeah.
Okay. Run over to the east. Mineru wetlands north of Kakariko village. Alright.
Oh.
Okay. Good to know. So, the Mineru wetlands in north of Kakariko village. Tell you that it's under the castle, and the only way to meet a Lionel, but you don't have to fight it. Well, I figured it'd be under Hyrule Castle. But, like, it's in some way. Like, that was pretty clear from all of that. So there's gotta be something there. But yeah, I don't really want any spoilers, though. Mineru's vows grant you the power to summon her construct. Alright. That was easier with the shock things. Okay. Now, I think what I want to do next is try to look for the other memories, because I'm only missing 3 of them. And then probably be the last thing I do for the stream is probably going to be looking for the other memories. But yeah, this has been a quite productive stream. Got the 5th stage Mineru, and you know, all sorts of stuff. Did some shrines as well, so I think we're on a roll. Might also scan in a few amiibos to get extra food. So, the last one that I got. Oh, you're here. Didn't know that. You have anything to say?
Oh.
Make a copy of the map. Like a picture, yeah. You have the memory in Gorania. I'm guessing Gorania is somewhere in like somewhere around Goron City. But I don't have anything in this area. The 3 that I'm missing, there's one here. There's one here. And then the Master Sword one is over here. So yeah, I don't have anything there. So this is the one that I'm missing. It's gotta be somewhere in this area. Take a picture of that. Between the forest and the mountain. Krog Forest. So we're gonna want to climb up this ladder. So I know there's a ladder in here somewhere. At least I thought there was. Maybe it's not like an actual ladder, but up here. That picture. Alright. So, we're gonna want to launch from this tower, I would reckon. Master Sword Memory. But that's the last one that I'm supposed to get. So we're not getting there quite yet. Because I am trying to do them in the order that they are on the wall. I don't want any spoilers on what the memories are as well. Oh, cold. I think I got this. That did not help. Let's just launch from the tower. There it is. That's the next memory to get. Just gotta get over to this one. Let's go. Getting close here. Hopefully it's going to be an easy one to find. Sometimes it's been a little bit tricky to find where the actual memory is inside of the geoglyphs. Okay. Is this anything? Korok? Alright. Korok seed. Nice. Now let's try to find the actual memory. There it is. That was pretty easy. Alright. I have 345 Koroks. Nice. That's quite a lot. Let's see what the memory is this time.
King Rauru. We just received word that the lost free village in the Gerudo Desert has fallen. At this rate, the Demon King's army will overwhelm us.
I understand. Our only hope is for me to defeat the Demon King.
Rauru,
Thanks for the follow.
the
Appreciate
Demon
it.
King. He is not someone you can stop by yourself. But you are not alone. You have the Gerudo, Goron, Zora, and Rito leaders as well as Zelda. And of course, you can count on me.
There's something I'd like to show you all.
Zonai. Sacred stones.
Stand with me. I need all your aid.
We all, gathered here, swear on our lives to serve Rauru, the King of Light.
Interesting. That's another memory unlocked. Alright. So we've got the first 12. We're missing 13, 15, and 17. Okay. So we will get that one, which is down there. So where we're gonna want to go is somewhere around there. So this is probably the best tower to go to for that. Alright. We are off. Now let's see what we can try to find. Is that it? No, that's the one I've already gotten before. That's it, yeah. No, I'm here. Don't think I said that you weren't here. I'm just a little confused. I think there's some Aracudas trying to follow me now. That was cutting it rather close. So now that we've got Mineru, we try to get the rest of the memories. And then from here on out it'll be preparing for the Ganon fight after I get these memories. Thought you said that I am off. No, I just said that I'm heading off to go find the next memory. That's what I meant. Alright, almost here. Now we just gotta swim over here. Okay, we're just doing timed dodging. I'm just timing my dodges now. There's an Octorok to worry about too now. Fantastic. Go to the next island here. Not the ideal situation to be in. Alright, we should be getting close. Alright, almost here. If these are in the water, they get so annoying. Yeah, they definitely do. Alright. Almost to the top here. Once we get to the top, we're just gonna look around. Oh, never mind. Don't even have to go to the top. It's just right there. Try to find a flat spot. Well, looks like there was one right there, so that's good. Nice. Memory time.
Sonia. Oh, Zelda.
King Rauru, before you face the Demon King tomorrow, there is something I must tell you. I came to this era after finding a man underground.
Go on.
When I witnessed what the Secret Stone did to Ganondorf, at that moment, I knew for sure what we found underground, that was him. He was still alive, still powerful. He continues to live on, all the way until my time. In tomorrow's battle, we won't be able to defeat him. No matter how strong we think we are, he'll survive. And you will.
Maybe so. But it is my duty to try. It was my hubris that set us on this path. I must atone for my error in judgment. And above all else, I remain the King of Hyrule. As with any leader, it is my duty to safeguard and protect my people, even if I must risk my life.
Rauru.
And if it proves impossible for us to defeat Ganondorf, we rely on your knight, and that legendary sword he carries. Our last line of defense will be Link. But remember, that was a future where you never appeared in this world. And you are here now. Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
The reason I am here.
Interesting. Because of the delay, my messages come through late. Yeah. There does seem to be some stream delay. Okay, so I think this means that there's only one more memory to get. So that's the one we just got. Now we look for the Master Sword one. And I think you said that it was between Korok Forest and Goron City. So I'll head over there. See if I can find it. And that would be the last memory. The Hebrew Mountains. Yeah. Oh, there it is, right there. Do you have that one? I don't have the Master Sword one, not yet. But I'm heading that way right now. And I think that's the last memory. Oh, there's a blood moon. Well, that's good timing. At the end of the sword. Alright, I will head that way. Unfortunately, there's a blood moon that's going on right now, too. But we get a Korok right there. Your question is if I have the memory of the Hebrew Mountain. If it's this one or this one, I do. So I've got the one here and this one here. the end of this world is. Sword. Alright. There we go. Recharge the stamina. Give me a sword. Okay. On my way there right now. There it is. Thanks for the help in finding that. There we go. Final memory geoglyph, I think. Memory time.
You managed to restrain him somehow. But Link, I am not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Link will be able to stop him.
Sword. How is the Master's sword? You're telling me that Link is safe? You traveled through time to find me and recover your strength.
Zelda, I believe there is a reason you were sent to us. It has to mean something.
I know why I am here. It's something only I can do. We will finally stop him.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
I'll be forever changed.
Oh?
Link! You must find me.
Wow. When I will be the last memory you'll see live. How did teardrops from the eye? Alright. Oh? Is it the dragon? And that's Zelda, right? Ah. And there it is. Zelda the dragon. Dragon's Tears. Alright. And I have the shrine over there, so I can just teleport there easy. Let's do that one then. The last memory. Alright. Let's do it. Last one. Hold on, I'll get this mushroom real quick too. For some extra food. Max health. Final memory. Here it goes. After this, it's all gonna be preparation for Ganon, pretty much. And then we'll be able to see what happens with the Ganon fight eventually. It will be sick. Alright. Looking forward to it.
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? A blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me.
The sword will continue to gain strength if bathed in sacred power. The stronger that power, the more powerful the sword becomes.
After all, you possess more than power over time. You have a sacred power that can dispel evil.
To swallow a secret stone is to become an immortal dragon, one blessed with eternal life.
Mineru, I'm counting on you. Link, I will restore the Master Sword for you. I will care for it until the time comes. I will pour my sacred power into it. It will be the weapon that defeats the Demon King.
To become an immortal dragon is to lose oneself.
You must.
Oh. That's how you got the purr pad and the Master Sword. Oh! Oh my.
Protect them all!
Oh! Wow. Oh, is that where all the memories came from? Is that what caused all of the memories to appear? Wow. Dang. Well, that was certainly interesting. Dang. Well, that's the last memory. All the silent princess flowers around there too. Completed quest. Now, should I pick these up or leave them here? That's the question. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Well then. And there's Zelda the dragon. Collect them? Okay. Well, that was interesting. So that means I've got all the memories. At least that I'm able to get now. So let's look at my quest log. What happens if I go back to Impa in this area of the map? If I go back here, I'll see if Impa has to say anything. Now it's the Demon King. Yep. Next quest is to defeat the Demon King. I've been streaming way longer than I expected to today. Well, happens sometimes. I'm just curious about one thing before I go do anything else. As if there's anything here. If Impa's here or anything. And what's his name? Kato? I remember they were here earlier. And they weren't saying much. So I'm just curious. Any new dialogue? Yep.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Perhaps in the past they were more attuned to the sort of thing than the people of today. I understand now. So that is the truth of it all.
What am I doing? Link, if all the memories you saw are true, that means since our Princess Zelda has become the Light Dragon, she can never again return to her original form. It is painfully tragic, our dear Princess Zelda. No, it cannot be. There must be a way. Some method to restore Princess Zelda to her former self. No worries, I used to play Tears of the Kingdom 5 hours at once. Yeah, that's quite a bit. I respect it though. That's fair. I'll return to Kakariko Village and review the ancient literature once more. That's the most I can do to help Princess Zelda. Okay. You got anything to say, Kato? Mm-hmm. Alright. Off to Kakariko then. I've almost reached the 3-hour mark. Usually I don't stream for that long. Unless it's one of my Minecraft events. Where like I'm on a team and stuff. Okay. Probably won't be doing too much more. Which country do you live in? Live in the United States of America. Well, Impa's not in here. Impa's up here. Well, if it isn't Link, I'm always pleased to find you in good health. Only just came back to the village myself. I've been thinking of those glimpses you had of the light dragons, or rather Princess Zelda's memories. Seems as though that must be an omen of some kind. The village is now in Paya's hands as chief, so I intend to keep looking for a way to restore the princess. You ought to devote your efforts to calming the effects of the upheaval. So, Link, perhaps you recognize what is shown on that screen. It's part of our history, which must never be forgotten. The Calamity. Yes, I remember that. Breath of the Wild right there. Calamity was the demon king of ancient times, brought back to existence in the form of hatred manifest. That's the opposite of my country. I live in Germany. Interesting. Some of our youths believe the Calamity to be more legend. You and I know better, of course. Shown here are the royal princess, with the power to seal away evil, and the warrior chosen by a legendary sword. This image depicts how, using 4 relics called divine beasts built by our ancestors, they drove off the Calamity. That reminds me. Simon told me he's teaching the children at Hateno School a lesson about the Calamity. The school is in Hateno Village to the southeast, not far from me. Why not drop by and take the lesson yourself? Interesting. Oh, hi. My knowledge was useful to Toro and his colleague for their investigation of Glad. Leave. Deepening. Guess what time it is in Germany? I don't have time zones memorized. Gonna guess it's later than it is here. Cause for me, like for most people in America, it would be either 4 p.m., 5 p.m., 6 p.m., or 7 p.m. So in Germany, if I had to guess, it would be ahead. Like it would be later in the day. I'm just gonna guess midnight, like 12 a.m. One o'clock. Like a.m. or p.m.? After midnight or like middle of the day? Gonna guess it's after midnight. a.m.? I was pretty close. I said midnight, which would be 12 a.m., but 1 a.m. would have been my next guess. That is quite early. Or quite late. Because it depends on the person you ask. Wow. Believe that deepening or examination of the ring ruins falls under my duty as chief. Even still, in retrospect, I can see that I perhaps got a bit carried away with this task. From now on, I intend to turn my focus firmly toward the villagers. As their chief, it is up to me to watch the village. Duty aside, knowing that I am always praying for your safety. Master Link, always. Please take care of yourself, as surely as you take care of the rest of Hyrule. Okay. What, is something crazy happened here? Or the cuckoo's gone or something? You okay, Kato? This is my home, or rather, it used to be. It's partially destroyed by the falling ruins. I said I didn't care what they did with it. After that, and set off on a journey. Big mistake. I thought they would just remove the rubble. I didn't think they'd go and build a research facility here. Sorry you had to see me like that. I was just a little shocked to see my home, transformed like that. But if my home is useful as a place of research for my village, I'm thrilled. Okay, I'm happy to donate my house. Try to speak to try to speak with her without clothes. I feel like there was something with that in Breath of the Wild. I think I remember people talking about that. I haven't tried that in Tears of the Kingdom, I don't think, though. I'm kind of curious. Because I remember there was different dialogue in Breath of the Wild for this. Okay. I've certainly come a long way when it comes to my shyness, especially around you. Oh, around heroes like you, I mean. Still, it would help a great deal if, that is to say, if it's not too much trouble. Could you maybe put his shirt on? I do remember there being special dialogue in Breath of the Wild, but I didn't know it was also in Tears of the Kingdom. What about if it's just a shirt? Does that make any difference? Okay, it does not make any difference. Well, that was interesting. Only pants? Would that be the same dialogue if you had only pants on? I'm curious. She's probably like asleep now though. But you're not asleep. I think it's too late for dialogue now. Hold on, let me test it again. Okay. She's just so tired she just doesn't care anymore. Fair enough. You don't have to unequip the weapons. Yeah. I don't know why I kept unequipping the weapons. I was just in the habit of like unequipping everything. Okay. So I don't think I have any like major quests going on besides defeat Ganondorf. I've been streaming for over 3 hours. Should probably begin finishing up. Hey, I didn't have a picture of that. Do you know that the bridge in the village, there are chilling? Two apples. The bridge in the village. I have to try to find the bridge. That can't be a bridge. That's just the ring ruins. That's a bridge, but that's not in the village. To where you were? Oh, there's a Korok down there. I already got that one. Go back up here. Behind the statue. I think I'm getting lost. Because that statue, I'm not seeing anything. You're right, it's at the beginning. I think I'm just getting confused right now. Oh, this bridge? Try this bridge. The curved bridge. This is a curved bridge. This is also a bridge. Trying to find a statue by a bridge that's curved. Closer to the middle. There's a quest here. Carrot farm. Is that the spinning thing? Okay. Oh, wait. Right here. There it is. I did not know those were there. That's an interesting thing. This should not have taken me that long to find that. Should not have taken me that long to find those apples. Oh. Okay. Save that quest for later. Breath of the Wild, there's only one apple. Interesting. If they make a third one with the same map, they should put 3 apples there. Just a growing Easter egg. just keep increasing it if they make another sequel. Okay. Now is the time where I'll scan in some amiibos before ending this stream. Just a few amiibos while I can talk a little bit. But yeah, I thought this was a productive stream. Oh, cool. Next time, I will try to make more progress on finding Demon King. And it'll probably be mostly preparing, like getting some extra health and stamina. When will I stream the boss fight? Don't know about specific day, but next stream will probably be mostly preparing. So, if I had to take a guess, stream for the boss fight maybe be sometime next week, I would assume. Probably sometime this next week. So, shouldn't be that long away. I'm hoping for within the next week or so. So I'll probably do another stream this week and it'll be preparing. But maybe the stream after that I will get close to the boss fight. Just gotta get some better gear and more food. And some extra HP, and then I should be good to go. So while I'm still streaming, I'll just talk a little bit about what I've been doing lately. I have been working on making some video ideas for YouTube. This is not one to scan right now. That's weird, this one's not scanning. Teach you how to make very strong weapons. Strongest weapon deals 194 damage. That's nice. Sounds quite powerful. This is my most powerful weapon currently is 50, and I think it would break immediately because it's with the Gibdo bone. What does like the most fuse power? I think I can sort my fuse power. 50? Yeah, the most fuse power I've got is 50. So if I had a weapon that could do can beat a Lionel in under 30 seconds? Wow. That is very impressive.
Yep.
Very quick. No, don't use it. Yeah. Ancient blades. Not gonna use that right now, obviously. I think those are more rare. Gibdo bones just break immediately. I only have used those in like desperation. Strongest thing to attach to a weapon is a silver Lionel horn. Good to know. I'll try to remember that.
Yep.
Good knowledge to have. Cap of the Hero. Do I have that? I don't. It's a new item. Cool. So I think that next stream will probably also be this week. Preparing for Ganon. And then after that, probably be getting close to the Ganon boss fight. Then after I beat Ganon, I'll probably start streaming other stuff so that I can actually just beat the game for 100% without streaming it. And instead do some like Super Mario Odyssey gameplay or something. Because that's a game I have more experience with and have better content generally on. Because that's what people tend to watch more of my content on YouTube, is when I'm playing Mario Odyssey. And it's also just the game I am probably best at out of all the games I play. I probably do the best in Odyssey. So, yeah. Also Minecraft, some videos for that too. I already have a Sea Breeze boomerang. Yeah, I will probably get ready to raid somebody pretty soon, if I can find someone to raid. That one's not wanting to scan. 55. Damage Silver Lionel Horn plus Royal Guard weapon. The big form. Hit it underground until it almost breaks, and then it deals 194 damage, but you can only use it on the back of the Lionel, because then you don't lose your durability. Okay. Good to know. I have to remember all these facts for my next stream. Sapphire. Also, I will say I watched the movie Groundhog Day recently. That was interesting. Thought it was a pretty good movie. Favorite movie of all time, though, that I've seen? Probably Back to the Future. You know what I mean? The big form with the Royal Guard weapon. Sounds familiar. Like the stuff you find in Hyrule Castle, those Royal Guard weapons, I'm assuming. And my second favorite movie, Indiana Jones: The Last Crusade, which is the third one. Also, Avengers Endgame, Terminator 2 Judgment Day, and The Truman Show, to round out my top 5. Oh, there's a Toad amiibo in here too. This is mostly Zelda amiibos, but it's like the big black weapon. Link needs 2 hands to use it. Don't know how it is in English because I have it in the German version. I feel like that's called the Royal Guard something. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I feel like I know. Sounds pretty familiar. I'm pretty sure you find those in Hyrule Castle somewhere, if I remember properly. So yeah, I'll have to find some good stuff there. Claymore? Yeah, I think that's it. Royal Guard's Claymore. That sounds right. I know that there's 2-handed weapons called Claymores in the game. So I would assume that's what the Royal Guard version of it would be. Yes, in Hyrule Castle? Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, that's most of the amiibos that I had available at the moment. The ones that I had like on me. So, how much food do I have? Yeah, let's eat. Okay. Give me just 1 second here. Alright. Have to watch out for the black moblins. Yeah. The moblins are pretty difficult to deal with. So yeah, I will be on the lookout for that. Okay. Now I will check this real quick. I will be quick. Alright. If I can pull this up properly. I'm going to raid Gyre. They're streaming right now. Playing Overwatch. I haven't actually played Overwatch, but I've played with Gyre on Minecraft events and all that multiple times. Good teammate. Try to get into the castle. Or do you want to end this stream? Yeah, I'm probably going to be ending stream, and next stream I will try to go to Hyrule Castle. But yeah. I will send everybody to the Gyre stream for the raid. So I will see you all soon. Hope everybody had fun. And yeah. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye. Next stream should be fun.